Hello, this is Brandon Christy from Christy Capital Management with an educational economic update for December 2019. In this month's video, we'll discuss some recent headlines that influenced the financial markets in November. I will also provide some perspective on what these developments may mean in the months ahead. Please stay tuned at the end of this video for a required disclosure statement. The S&P 500 gained 3.4% last month. November saw the biggest increases for investors since June. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 3.72%. The Nasdaq Composite added 4.5%. Are the U.S. and China close to signing off on the first phase of a new trade deal? According to officials from both countries, the answer was yes. China's Commerce Ministry announced that trade representatives reached a consensus on remaining issues, and President Trump said that negotiators were in the final throes of a very important deal. November ended without any announcement that a Phase 1 pact had been reached. Economists noted a 0.4% jump for the Consumer Price Index in October, but it still left annualized inflation at a manageable 1.8%. The core CPI, which strips out volatile food and energy costs, rose at a 2.3% year-over-year rate through October. Minutes from the Federal Reserve's October policy meeting were released on November 20th, and they indicated that central bank officials were prepared to stand pat at least for a while. The latest economic indicators were generally positive. Companies hired 128,000 net new workers in October. That was better than estimates. Retail sales were up 0.3%, which reversed the prior month's drop. The Consumer Board Confidence Index fell, and the Institute for Supply Management's Manufacturing Index showed factory activity rising 0.5 point. The short-term economic output has shifted a bit. Anxieties about a recession arriving in 2020 have lessened. There is optimism that the U.S. and China may reach a Phase 1 trade agreement, and the Federal Reserve appears comfortable with its current monetary policy stance. Well, that's it for our educational economic update for this month. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed, please give our office a call at the number below. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. You can call us at 866-331-7749, and we would be happy to discuss your personal financial situation. Well, this is Brandon Christy with Christy Capital Management and your December 2019 Educational Economic Update.
While we believe this information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or solicitation for the purpose or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. No investment strategy can guarantee a profit or protect against loss in periods of declining markets. The indices mentioned are unmanaged and cannot be invested into directly. Past performance does not guarantee future results. The modern design of the S&P 500 stock index was first launched in 1957. Performance prior to 1957 incorporates the performance of the predecessor index, the S&P